again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off play action. Newton. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Good. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 13 yards on the game's opening play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 38, Newton. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Newton. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
San Francisco.
A big play there for the Niners. And even 80 yards. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Cowboys nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
The 39-yard line.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 50 seconds to life.
They fake the give. Newton. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
49ers.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Robbie
Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Niners 14. Cowboys nothing. Robbie Gould.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
48-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Not only they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, let's pin the mirrors back. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 3.
Now Newton on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 8.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
49er first down.
Here's Mostert. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Right there. 54 Mike. So don't say nothing. 20.
Newton on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Kinlaw in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Niners 21. Cowboys 7.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Mike's 50. Mike's 54. I got him. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Here's Newton. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
49er ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Back to throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton completes it right side to Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check cross, check cross, check cross. 57 for Mike. Great. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. 57 for Mike.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
He was brought down at the 26.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll look down and got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
George Kittle with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Let's go, D. Hey, 57's Mike. Mike 57. Watch the run. Watch the run. 20. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First target, first catch, and a first down.
57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Yeah. Gun. 57's the Mike. You ain't going nowhere.
From the gun, here's Newton. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
57's Mike 58.
To throw again. Newton flush to his right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Quan Williams. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
What league you playing in?
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Room here to run. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
I know your
This is
team.
becoming quite the half he's
I
had
know
here.
your team.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it.
What team are
When
you?
you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there?
Oh, I'm the
They're off to a
Patriots.
fantastic
Yeah,
start. They
I
hope
don't
it
got no
continues.
3 already for him. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next
So,
drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
50, here we go. 57's Mike.
2nd and 10. Newton again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 28. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mostert. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers continue to roll. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Niners 42. Cowboys 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Formation.
And he's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. there's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down inside the 10 at the 9. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a
You are sure about that.
Newton to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down.
He not passing at all.
Make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I had to zone out that game. I can't let niggas kill my move with the they skilless game plan.
Escaping the pressure right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key for...
He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 29.
Jarvis Landry.
A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, that is never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jarvis Landry with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
makes the score Niners 49, Cowboys 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Right there.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
No, I deal with those.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
7 at the 17-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
60 Bison.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown.
I don't care no more. Spamming the same 3 plays.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.